everyone, so I am going to do an impressions video today. I was told by a few of my friends and a few people on Instagram that the Charlotte Tillbury palette and some Chanel lip products that I haven't tried yet are really great. Relatively new to me. I don't know how new they are to like the market, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. So I already did my base. It was just the regular complexion that I do. Yeah, we're just gonna jump straight into it. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury luxury palette. It is their color-coded eyeshadows line. Now, I am completely new to this brand. This is the first Charlotte Tilbury product that I've owned. I've tried a few. I was given a few when I worked at Sephora as gratis, but I have never actually owned one. So first impression, I did take it out of the box and look at it. It is very pretty. This is the Rebel palette. So apparently it's labeled the way that it says on the back, like how you're supposed to use it and the steps that you're supposed to use it in. But makeup has no rules, so you can do whatever you want. If you want to follow, there you go, those are the shadow colors. It is beautiful presentation. I give Miss Tilbury a 10 out of 10 for packaging. But apparently this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just gonna use it how I see fit, honestly, but if you're new to makeup, there you go. And then the second product that I'm going to try after my whole face is done is the Chanel Rouge, I'm gonna butcher this, Chanel Rouge Allure Lacquer, I guess. It is their liquid lipstick, and this I tried in the store, like I swatched it on my hand. This is gorgeous from first impression of that. Comes like this, and it is just a liquid lipstick. From the way that I could tell on the back of my hand, it didn't completely dry down, and I accidentally kept it on when I left the mall, and it was on the back of my hand for like a few hours and it didn't seem to move, so we'll see how that works. But we're gonna start with the eyes. So using prime shade, I'm gonna use that all over my lid with my Morphe, actually my Von Lee brush. Let's try that. We're just gonna use that as like a wash all over my lid. So first impression, there's not much like kickback. If you don't know what kickback is, it is when you put your brush in the pan and you see like a little bit of dust. It's not too bad, but it seems to be like a pretty shimmery shade, so I would expect it. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this all over the eyelid. Ooh, this is a beautiful gold color. Okay, Miss Charlotte, I like her. That is so pretty. Okay, so one eye all the way through. I really like how this looks. I didn't have to like blend out too much for it to go all over. I don't know, maybe onto something. All right, I have both eyes completely covered. I love this. So far so good. I really like this palette. The original one that I was supposed to get was I think the Pillow Talk palette. It had like the pinks and the browns in it, but it was completely sold out. And I wanted to film this video today. It's Tuesday that I'm filming this. And this is the next runner-up and they had it in stock, so I like it. Let's see, I think I'm gonna deepen the crease with this like dark gray color and see how that goes. So we're just gonna press into the outer V. Oh wow, this is so pretty. That is gorgeous. That blends so nicely. Do you see that? All I really did was just like place my brush, wiggle outwards. I mean, the colors are literally made to work together. But that is gorgeous. All right. Wow. Okay, I really like this. I really like this. I don't know how many times I have to prove to y'all that I really like this, but I really like this eyeshadow palette. I'm trying to use all the colors, but I think we're going, you know what? We're gonna do a combination of this color on the bottom lid, like the bottom part of my lid, and then I'm gonna use this going more inwards. Okay, this one, I'm not gonna lie, has a lot of kickback. I don't know if you can see that, all that shadow, but this seems to be maybe a pressed pigment. And pressed pigments usually have more kickback because it is like a more rich, buttery, like texture to the eyeshadow. So it's kind of subtle, but what I did was I just lined the bottom part and flung it, like smoked it, that's the word I was looking for, oh my god, into the darker shadow. And it's cute, it's, you know, goes together like it's supposed to. I don't know if you can see that, like right along here, it's a little dark, there's a tiny bit of fallout, just a tiny bit. So I wanted dock points for it, but honestly I really can't, because that's what you're gonna get when it comes to like pressed pigments and like really rich in color shadows. You're gonna get a little bit of fallout, and that's just like natural with a lot of eyeshadows, so I can't get super mad at it. But for this to literally be claimed a luxury palette, I think it should be like not as much, but it's okay. So I did a really small, I don't even know if you can see it, like a super small transition shade right there into the inner corner, and I used all the colors in the palette. That was it. I think this is super gorgeous. And the grand total of this product, it was $53. But I honestly wanted to treat myself. Carrie always tells me that I should be treating myself no matter what, so when I asked her if I should try this, she said of course, and all I needed was that one friend to say yes, go ahead and buy it. No, but for real, it is a very well-known brand in like high fashion and modeling and stuff like that. Sydney Sweeney, she just did a Vogue video, like a get ready with me Vogue video, and she used a lot of their products, and it kind of intrigued me more because marketing works well. If I see a girl from Euphoria use a product, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. But I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my inner corners with the same highlighter that I use on my cheeks, and finish my eyes, and then we're gonna go back into the lips and start with the Chanel lipstick. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So the eyes are all done. I actually added lashes and mascara. The mascara I used was the Benefit the Real Magnetic, and I used the Morphe lashes in Brentwood. These are way longer than I normally would put on my eyes, but I'm digging it. I don't really know what type of vibe this look is, but I'm a big fan. So the next thing I'm going to use is one lipstick that I showed you earlier, the Chanel Liquid Lip. So if you guys watched, I believe my last video was the haul video that I did from the mall, you would know that I got their most famous red lipstick, the Rouge Allure, which I still love to this day. I use it for a few photo shoots, and it is just their regular stick lipstick, right? So this one is a liquid lip. So when you take it out of the packaging, you are greeted with the same logo on top, and then it looks like this. The original shade that I was gonna get, I believe was, it was either 62 or 67. It was their nude with a lot of shimmer, and that one was out of stock. And again, I wanted to get something for this video, so my next runner-up was this one. So luckily they had that in stock. So it comes with a actual slanted tip, and that is the color right there. I'll actually swatch it for you. Upon first swipe, it's gorgeous. It is shiny, but it dries down very, very comfortably, at least on the back of my hand. So we're gonna go ahead and try this I actually prep my lips. I prep my lips all the time before I put literally anything on them with the raw sugar lip balms. This is a new one. This is the pineapple, McQueen berry, and coconut. And I put this on my lips when I started my base. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe it off. You can see it's still kind of. So now that it's off, I'm just gonna put this straight on my lips. I'm gonna do it no lip liner, no nothing, just so we can really tell how the product itself is. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna get a little closer to the camera so you can see. So I really like the angle. Oh wow. It goes on super, super nice. It's like, it's a nice nude, but you can tell the difference between my lips and this. It dries down. Also, you can see the difference in color almost immediately. So you gotta be quick. So there is one coat. It is a very light nude. I'm actually gonna put on a second coat because I want a little bit more of an intense color. There's a second coat. I really like this formula. 10 out of 10. It is very comfortable. As I'm talking, it's starting to dry down a little bit, but you can see it's kind of like keeping the shine that it had when I first applied it. It looks a little bit more, you see like kind of the difference on my hand and my lips. Off camera, it looks a little bit darker, but both ways, I really like it. One thing to keep in mind is that what I've seen with like higher end brands or brands that are like made in France or made in Paris, their beauty standards there are very like fresh and light, not very high coverage. From what I have like studied in school when I was in makeup school, and just from being on the internet for a while, the French like their makeup very light and very natural. So when you put on, especially this lipstick, I noticed that it is a little bit more sheer, but it's kind of preferred when you're doing this kind of color because then you can like work it up and you can really make your own kind of like customizable shade. The price point of this guy was $40, but it was very well worth it. The packaging is beautiful, it's stunning. I definitely, when I get like luxury pieces, once they're all done and once they're used up, I can just use this as like decor. This is gorgeous. You gotta be willing to pay sometimes for a little bit more higher quality, but again, super expensive doesn't always mean like amazing quality, so it really depends. Look out for new launches, because there were some things in this line, in the Charlotte Tillbury line, that I had seen before and swatched at Sephora, and it really wasn't for me. But then when I saw this one, I really liked it. So it just really depends on your preference. But this is the finished look. I really like it. I'm actually gonna go take some selfies, take some photos. This is also new. I got this chain yesterday at Nordstrom, so I don't know what kind of look we're going for. Professional but fun. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this kind of video. If you like it, then I'm gonna do more of them. So yeah, have a great day, stay safe, have an awesome week, and I'll see you guys later.